Alright, y'all. LVTRANSPARENCY here. I can't make this shit up. Alright, y'all. I can't make it up. Y'all gonna see this. Y'all tell me what y'all think if this is scripted. Yo, for some reason, I've held on to an Amazon shirt. Alright, here, hold on. Let me try this. Let's try to do this professional to a certain extent. Okay. Get some lighting. Nah, y'all don't need to see me. It ain't working too well. Alright. Doesn't mean y'all don't get to hear me. Alright, y'all. So, everything happens for a reason. You make a left-hand turn, you make a right-hand turn, and you gotta make decisions from that. I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. The police out there are corrupt because it's the city of sin. So of course the police would be corrupt because it was made by mobsters. So of course the police corruption will happen. Yo, I believe in aliens, y'all. I believe that aliens are our gods because they're smarter than us, obviously. So with them being smarter than us, how could your guys' God, Allah, whatever the fuck y'all want to say, Mormon God, whatever, how the fuck can they be above the aliens? Doesn't make any fucking sense. It's fairy tales, you know, so that's why people say it's fairy tales. Conspiracy theorists say it's fairy tales. Just like my whole family, grandma, sisters, everyone but my mom and my entire family believe I'm high on something, and that all of this, y'all, all of everything we do, y'all, all of our First Amendment protected activity, auditors, all of us are just conspiracy theorists, and police don't do no wrong. And if they do, it's not my job to film them because I have the backbone to do it. Everything I've throughout this past 2 years, these past 2 years I've lived in Kentucky. My whole life. But we'll go with the past 2 years I've lived in Kentucky, y'all. It has been very exciting. Nevada is like not made for kids. It's not. It's a fucking place made for a city of sin, alright? So, it's not made for kids. I was messed with a lot by police. When I was 12 years old, I'm not going to tell you everything I've done in my life, but I'll go through some of it because I know all y'all going to love this. So, hey, when I was 12 years old, when I was 11 years old, I lost my virginity. I tried weed for the first time at 11 years old, and the person that showed me weed turned out to be an amazing, amazing individual that impacted me in more ways than you guys would ever know. Made me into the man I am. So, and this person could not read or write because they dropped out of middle school and was addicted to meth at 12. And they could not read or write. So, with that said, and this person would work 3 different fucking jobs at one time. When he passed away, that was my brother. His name was Michael Wayne Herman Derryberry. He was like, we'll go 5'9". He had 5'9", about the time he passed away. 5'9", last time he passed away. And he had a bump above his head, above his left eye. Found out he thought, when he was a kid, they told him that it was a tumor and he wasn't gonna live past 10 years old. And his parents were you know what, we won't say that. His parents, who they were, Because it made him into the person he was. No lie, y'all. It made him into the person he was. If his parents were straight up edge people, yo, he probably wouldn't have the work ethic that he had. He probably wouldn't have, even though he didn't know, by the time he got his life together, he was 19. He couldn't read and write. You know, he still, from 19, 14 on, he took care of himself, worked any way possible, and survived. He got with my sister, okay? My sister had a child at 13. My sister, okay, had a child at 13. My sister is doing amazing in life. Amazing. Anyone, yo, tried to plick my sister as anything else, just like my daughter, yo, hey, I'll come find you. But, my sister, yo, like, if you look at her as a person, you look at her as a mom, you look at her as anything, she's amazing. Yo, everything happens for a reason, all right? Y'all gotta remember that. Everything happens for a reason. This car ran out of gas for a reason. It ran out of gas where it's sitting right now. Hey, y'all. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no money. I got the cops fucking with me, right? Yo, I've been carrying a gun for 9 years. That was my brother's gun. That showed me that I just talked about. Yeah, that was his gun. All right, how he got it, he bought it off someone, and guess what? Guess what? It probably was stolen. Because in Vegas, in the city of sin, yo, even if you get a fucking bill of sale like he did for it, because that was the legal way to do it, was a fucking bill of sale. Dude's ID matched. That's how you fucking bought guns in Nevada, because the blue card is a non-existent. So that's how you buy a gun. So he buys this gun, all right? He passes away. I take the gun, right? I take the gun because the woman, Sharon, man, I'll update her name to y'all, and I'll throw her out. Sharon Kennedy. Sharon Kennedy is the reason why my brother passed away. No one has ever said it, and you know what? Maybe that's why I have this platform. So I can stand up for my brother and lay it out for the facts that his family knows of. And, yo, it's what happened. Because how could she be on scene right off the bat? Her storage locker was nowhere near there. How could she be there already? Yo, we told the fucking police that they were having issues, that Sharon was to blame. Yo, what did Las Vegas police do? What did they do, y'all? What did they do? We got a car coming up, hold on. I'm good. I'm all right. I got someone coming. The truth of the matter is I have no one coming, y'all. Ain't no one out here for me. Ain't no one got my back. But, yo, I'm going to finish this goddamn video for y'all. So, yo, hey, I don't need no goddamn help. You know why? I shoot that guy away for a goddamn reason. For a reason I shoot him away. I am willing to walk. I have to walk right now. But there's a reason why everything happens, y'all. There's a reason why I feel the way I feel. There's a reason why you guys feel the way you feel. I'm not this superhero. I'm not this special person. We're all, bro, we are all the same. As in the aliens put us on here, all the same. We're a Sims game to them. Why the fuck do you think someone came up with Sims? And why it popped off like it did? I don't know. Why? Yo, now look at it like that. Yo, everything happens for a reason, and I am living my life to the fullest. This Mustang right here, I was just doing fucking down this road, backcountry roads. I was doing like 90 with my hazards, just like this, driving it with the hazards on. No lie, you see those headlights, how nice they are? That's because of me. I changed out those headlights. I changed out the fuel injectors. I changed out fuel filter, spark plugs, wires, fuel pressure regulator switch, and it's still misfiring cylinder 3. It's an '02 Mustang 3.8 liter V6. Has about 129,000 miles on it. The owner of the car, technically, because I can't get in my name yet because I haven't been able to pay him off because the cops are messing with me. Because I don't even like Mustangs, y'all. I'm a Honda guy. All the people that really know me from the past, my first car ever was a 1991 Honda CRX SI. Swear to God. My brother, the one that is obviously the reason why I'm doing my transparency work. And I never looked at it like that, y'all, until right this second. I never looked at it like that. Is why I will put everything on the fucking line for my YouTube. Just like San Joaquin, Valley Transparency, Direct D, Big Nick, all of us auditors have a reasoning to tell our families for why we go out and record police even though we could get shot. Because it's our First Amendment protected activity. First Amendment. First Amendment of the Constitution. You know, out here in Kentucky, Shepherdsville, I went up to my girlfriend's schools, my girlfriend's kid's school, because the bus lists don't fucking run. They know me so well, I could pull her kids out of school tomorrow if they were in school, because they're on spring break right now. If they were in school, I could pull them out of school without my ID. These people don't even know about my transparency work. I just started getting back into it. And within 2 years, I make it. Within fucking 4 months of being around these people, I'm able to get her kids out of school without an ID. I love all of the fucking comments. I'm not lying. Do you know why I love all the comments? Why sometimes you guys might get to me, but usually you don't? Do you know why? It is because, y'all, it is because, in my eyes, any interaction is a good interaction for my YouTube. So, thumbs down, thumbs up, that's good. Yo, you're interacting with my shit. You're commenting saying I'm a welfare recipient, never got welfare, all this and that. Guess what? Yo, it's comments. So, all these haters. Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Huh? You got somebody? Yeah. So, no, of course I ain't got no one coming. Anyways, I ain't got no one out here. But I got y'all. And this ain't even connected to Wi-Fi. I bought this camera from a pawn shop. I pulled out my 401k, $4 grand. I ran through that shit. If I was in Vegas, I would have probably turned it into 10 grand. But I'm not in Vegas, and there's a reason why I'm not in Vegas, just like there's a reason I'm sitting here at this street. You guys want to know? My camera's about to die. So this is what happened, all right? This is how I'm going to leave this video, all right? Kiss your loved ones, all right? Make sure, get in your sense of mind that every choice you make, it's like driving down a road, all right? And it doesn't matter how many lefts and rights you go to, you're gonna end up in the same exact spot, all right? So when you make a left-hand turn, you're gonna have to make a lot of lefts and a lot of rights to get to that end. Just like if you make that right-hand turn. So i.e., yo, don't live in fucking regrets. Just accept it for what it is and move on and figure out what you're doing next. This car was running out of gas. I ain't got no goddamn money. Everyone, my whole family believes I am high on methamphetamines. I have never done meth in my life. I can do a hair test, and I'm gonna get a hair test done for this to prove that I don't do meth. I've applied for over 40 different jobs. I'm a forklift driver. I worked at a casino, Hooters Casino, that's now Oyo. That, yo, hey, like I wish to God I was able and willing, you know, to run away from my daughter, to fucking go back there and gamble one last time. Because honestly, it seems like I'm gonna go to jail for something, as y'all could tell. Y'all, yo, you guys can't see the video because I can't get the video. State police are holding on to the evidence. So I can't post it up that I asked the cop for his name, and he took my phone and then put my gun back in this goddamn Mustang. They're gonna drop the fucking case. Yeah, they're gonna drop the case, and then he's gonna try to run off with my phone. I've called Kentucky State Police so many times. There's a reason why, I guess, I haven't done anything about Real Guilt Group and all of this shit. Why I do my research about 911 calls and Freedom of Information Acts, but I've never really done a Freedom of Information Act video, you know? Why I've never really done audits. Why I've just filmed the police. Yo, there's a reason. I didn't know it when I started the channel. Just like I don't know if what I'm making, my decisions I'm making right now are the right ones. But what I'm doing is not living in regrets. As in, this is the cards you are dealt, like you're in Vegas. You gotta pick what cards you want. You gotta put away the other ones, and you gotta lay that shit down. And you gotta go with it. Like in Vegas, because best believe, if we're at the casino and you're holding your cards for like 10 minutes, we're gonna be like, yo, you gotta go. Y'all be safe, much love. One more thing, the car breaks down right here. I gotta walk up this street and up there. Do you know, yo, car's running out of gas. I thought it would probably be smarter to get on the interstate because I could get this bitch up to 120 and then coast. But then I'm like, nah, fuck it, let's just take the back roads, more windy roads, waste more gas, more cars in my way. But yo, hey, we're gonna take this way. I don't know why. I'm gonna do it. Guess what? The car broke down. I'm gonna try to start it for y'all right now. She might start, but she's on E. Anyways, that's all that's wrong with her. She's out of gas. Because, yo, hey, I've asked several people to toss out money, and I've tossed them money, but they can't toss me money back. So it's like, okay, do I sit and cry? I've already done that before. Yo, no, well, that doesn't work. So what are we gonna do, y'all? What are we gonna do? What we're gonna do is you keep moving forward and see what happens next. Because, yo, hey, we could die any fucking day, y'all. I could be in jail right now if I did not plead guilty to this case. I would still be in jail. I would still miss my daughter's birthday. Y'all, I would still miss my birthday and won't be able to celebrate my birthday or my daughter's birthday. I live above, I don't live for myself anymore. I live for my daughter and my rights. My daughter, my son, that's actually, he's transgender, so both of my daughters. I live for a daughter that I'd never seen. Only 2 times out of her life. Because her mom, what's her name? Her mom's name. Her first name's Chachi. Her last name, who knows what her last name is now. Her last name, her maiden name was Chantel Kirchhofer. Kirchefer. I got with her, she was, let's say, she was a little older than me. All right, her family was Mormon. Yep, family was Mormon, full-on Mormon, all right? She was the most amazing woman that I ever, like, honestly met. Yo, hey, I got a type. Y'all wanna know my type? I like the big girls. You know, I wanna have some meat. Yo, hey, don't worry. Yo, yeah, you know, a little bit, you know, too much is too much, but like, yo, hey, the right amount of like, yo, like chubby girls, yeah, girl, that's where I'm at. So, yo, hey, I'm not saying she was a twig, and I ain't saying she was a hippopotamus, but she was a perfect middle, all right? Me and my brother, we get a fucking pit bike, a little dirt bike, right? We don't know how to fucking drive this thing. We're just trying outside, trying to figure it. It's a little, pretty little black girl comes up. She said, yo, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, you should let my cousin drive this. She be driving them all the time. And we're like, yeah, not a problem. We don't care. It's not like it's mine, you can't touch it. No, Michael raised me to be, nah, yo, hey, do I think it's gonna break down after you drive it? Fucking get on it. If it breaks down after you drive it, yep, it happens, fuck it. What are we gonna do now? Fix it or throw it aside? And that's how my brother lived. Thank God, because that's how I'm living. And honestly, everything is falling into place goddamn perfectly, y'all. I am blessed to make my transparency channel. I am blessed to meet the girl I did in Kentucky. I am blessed to have my mother, who she is, and what she does to survive. And I am blessed to have the other side of my family shun my mother over what she does to survive. Just like I am being shunned by everyone for the things that I'm doing. But see, the thing that connects all of us together, as in the people that are watching this and are vibing with what I'm saying, is the thing that I love doing that everyone is against is recording the police. Under the factor, yo, hey, it's gonna hurt you. Yo, hey, you're gonna die. But yo, hey, you're facing 5 years in prison. You could do that. That's all right. Not a problem. We'll talk to you on the phone. But yo, hey, get that $5,000 up so you can fight it from the outside. Yeah, that's not a chance for you, bro. Because yo, you record police. And even though it's legal, you know what? We don't see the point in it. So yo, we're not gonna assist you. So yo, hey, it's all good because I see the bigger light. You guys see the bigger light. You guys, all you guys and gals, guys and gals, auditors of America, reunite! Unite! But anyways, get my rambling on because I gotta get my fat ass walking down this road. And I'm gonna leave this car out here. Well, you know, I'm gonna lock it up, of course. I'm gonna leave the hazards on because I got a AAA battery. AAA, y'all, 6-year warranty on their battery. If anything happens to me, I love my family, I love my daughter. I love my daughters, all 3 of my daughters. Yo, better put. Fuck, all 3 of my daughters I fucking love. I love all y'all, my haters and my lovers, best believe. I love my women that I have fallen in love with in Vegas, and I love the women that I fall in love with in Kentucky. It could be several of them. Because I knew the one that I really love, yo, hey, she's kind of like just damaged. So, you know, who am I to judge? That was probably a cop right there, y'all. But I'm not worried. Do you know why? Guess where Shirley? I named her Shirley because there's a girl in Vegas named Shirley that always gets with fuck-ups. And she a thick girl. And she getting thicker too. But get this, real talk. I actually named this car Shirley. I don't know why. I even put it out like, nah, I even told Shirley, it ain't because of you. I just like, it identified as Shirley to me, right? Like she identifies, I'm a stick shift driver, y'all. I don't like automatics, but look at, she identifies as a stick shift. Do you want to know why? Because there's something wrong with the stick shift to where you got to throw it in neutral to start it at times when it gets hot. And I be driving my cars like crazy, so it's always hot. So I always got to throw it in neutral first, like a stick shift. If you didn't know, now you know. Don't start your car in first gear, hold that clutch in, and then let off on the clutch. Because, yo, hey, if maybe your son is in front of the car, it might push you up against the wall. You know, might. But it probably won't break your legs if it's, you know, a small car like a Dodge Stratus. You know, and your mom freaks the hell out. And like, ah! And doesn't even know what that is. And you're just saying brakes. This shit happens. You know, you don't say for the rest of your life, oh my God, my mom fucking wedged me up against the goddamn wall. No, you say, yo, hey, my mom was stupid. I told her stupid at that one moment. And I'm telling her like, hey, make sure, take it out of neutral. But you know moms, they know better. So they're like, da. And then like, yo, because she knew she was going to have her foot held in on the clutch the whole time, so that's why she's able to talk trash to me. And then what do you know, that one moment her foot slips and it wedged me to a wall. Not a big deal. I didn't get no broken bones, just indented my leg. Like, yo, even if I did get broken bones, I would still look at it like, yo, hey, whatever. I was pissed off at the moment. I yelled at her and screamed at her, told her she was trying to kill me. But best believe this day and age, 20 years later, it's like, yeah, it happened for a reason. Before this dies, I gotta walk up. You know what, jail? I'm about to pass a motherfucking jail. You know what jail I'm gonna pass? This jail made it to where when I went to Hardin County Jail, I found out Hardin County Jail is one of the worst jails. And you know what? You can't really believe inmates because they're already in there. So I got to experience Bullitt County Jail. That's right down here, y'all. Yep. I got to experience Bullitt County Jail first. This is the cop that took my iPhone and won't give it back. I've been on the phone with Kentucky State Police, blowing their asses up. I got the evidence supervisor telling me Officer Johnson of the Kentucky State Police in Elizabethtown, let's see, he has the phone in his possession. He's went on it. Actually, he's went on my Facebook through it because I had to give him my password under duress because he told me he was going to confiscate the phone. But we all know they lie. And we all know I'm not the best auditor. I only got like, I appreciate all my subscribers. But yo, hey, one of my videos just got shared. My live video we're talking about that everyone wants to hate on, but it's like, yo, hey, comments are amazing. So I take the hate. Because, yo, hey, y'all, if y'all didn't know, one of the auditors out, one of the reactors out here, and Mr. Amazing Audits, I believe it is, and I apologize if I'm messing you up, but like, yo, I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna verify, and yo, we gonna meet up one day. But definitely seeing that they shared one of my videos and it got what, I don't know, 28,000 hits in what, 10 days? So you know who I have to thank for that, y'all? My motherfucking self. But on top of that, who I have to thank? SJVT, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I hope to God you guys aren't subscribed to mine and you ain't subscribed to him, because he is the main reason why I named mine Transparency. He is one of the founders that I found and stuck to and watched this whole entire time, and you could see him progressing. He is my idol that I want my Transparency channel to be just like. I want to have boys that feel the same way his boys feel too, that we need to stand up for our rights. And not that Dad's a crazy guy that hates the police. But yo, get this, I gotta go right now, y'all, but get this. Bullitt County Jail is right up here. I'm up past Bullitt County Jail. This started it. Alright? This started what pretty much changed my life. And right now, how it's looking is really bad to the very bottom, that most people would kill themselves. But I'm from Las Vegas, and I was raised with a strong-ass mother that even though she did what she had to survive and live and walk, I am still making the best goddamn decisions for my daughter, seeing that my daughter can name at least 3 elements of the First Amendment, and yo, her mama can't, her stepdaddy can't, the school district can't, a fucking police officer can't on camera. And I got proof, because I filmed them and asked them. Yo, this Mustang 908 Tango Zebra Alpha, yo, it's registered to a Caleb, C-A-L-E-B, Maggard, M-A-G-G-A-R-D. I don't want anything bad to happen, Caleb. He's actually a really good guy. He is a good father, but yo, he just, you know, he just looks at our shit like shit. So like, yo, I'm not calling him out like, oh, go fucking mosh him. No, like, he's a really good guy. He let me get this car on payments out of love for his cousin. I ain't got no, you know, I have issues. I have a lot of issues, but they're all stupid issues, you know? Like, to this day and age, like, I've been talking shit about him on my Facebook. Y'all see it. You know what? Yo, for some reason, once my gun gets taken, he wants to act like he's hard. Like, yo, hey, I'll just come take the car now. But when I had my gun and I wasn't making the payments, it was like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, yo, can you get him? Please, bro. Like, bro, you think I need a gun, homie? I got a hatchet man on my leg and I run with a hatchet, homie. Like, I don't got the hatchet on me right now because, like, I'm a felon. But, like, it's in the trunk. Well, it's not in this trunk because I knew what was going to happen. So get this, y'all. Yo, hey, all y'all that know my car, homie. Y'all see me in the car. Yo, what's one thing I always have in my car, y'all? What's one thing I always have in my car, y'all? A radar, right? And I usually have it mounted right here, right? But get this. It's nowhere in the fucking car, y'all. It's nowhere in the car. I may or may not have gotten a job at Amazon. I may or may not have gotten free food from fucking McDonald's off of wearing my Amazon shirt and just telling them my story and noticing that me just wearing a fucking Amazon shirt. Cause I wear all types of shirts. I was a handyman at one time, handyman apprentice by this dude named Rick Dominguez. Yo, hey, you know, you need some shit done, right? For cheap, hit up Rick Dominguez, Las Vegas, Nevada. No lie. Like, he's a really cool guy. But I'm gonna warn you, all right? There is one thing about Rick, like, he doesn't want no one to know, is that he's like an Americanized Hispanic, as in he looks Hispanic, but he doesn't know any fucking Spanish. And it's pretty funny when I used to go to the hardware store with them, Mexicans would come, or Hispanics, I like to say, will come up to him and say, like, you know, ask him about a tool or something because he's wearing a handyman shirt and he has like browner skin. And maybe he's not Hispanic, actually. I'm not sure. I don't think he's Hispanic. I think he's just really dark, actually. But They come up to him and just talk to him, and then he just like, yeah, bro, I don't know Spanish, and they laugh at him to his face, ah, ha, 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 and they walk away. And he doesn't get off and get crazy with them. And you know what this guy also does, y'all? That I wish I would be able to see, but I'm on probation, you know, and I gotta go see my probation officer tomorrow. So, yo, hey, and I have my daughter's out here. Like, how could I really go? But, yo, I'm scared, y'all, but, yo, because obviously all this shit, but it all happens for a reason, right? We're auditors. So I know, best believe, if I get arrested right now, y'all gonna take care of me once y'all see this video. I got it. Yo, I could serve some time. I went in there telling them I'm gonna be in here for years. How do I get tatted up, yo? I'm down for some prison tats. Why not? I let my brother tattoo me and he couldn't even draw because I trusted him. That's all my tattoos I have on except for my arm. And my arm's a shitty ass tattoo, but the tattoo artist is a really good tattoo artist. It's just I was a child and I picked at it like an idiot. Boom. LV Transparency out this bitch. Y'all be safe.